George, as a head of global IT provider management for ERP applications, you say that a professional provider management is absolutely necessary in outsourcing relations. We agree, but could you give us maybe just your top 3 points that are indispensable for managing relationships and business with external partners?
Yes, for sure. I think the 3 main points are trust. So if you have no trust, you can manage whatever you like, but you will not manage it successfully. This relation will never fly. The second thing is you need to have an efficient performance management in place. So measure what is contracted, measure what the provider has to deliver. And the third thing is to ensure that the provider feels competition. So keep competition in your ecosystem and ensure that you have alternatives. Then your provider will for sure deliver as best as he can.
Okay, thank you for this. And then onshoring, nearshoring, or offshoring? Do you have any preference and why?
It's not my preference, but I think it's to a certain degree self-explaining. For me, offshoring and nearshoring is almost the same. Most likely depending on data protection issues or requirements what we have. That means whatever is, so say, without proximity to our business units, can be offshored and can be nearshored as well if data protection is required. On-site is required whenever we think about new technologies, new innovations, new projects, new approaches to be developed. Then we need to be, as IT, together with our outsourcing partners, close to our business and need to be on site wherever they are located.
This is already the 4th time when Deutscher Outsourcing Verband is actually organizing this kind of an event. We can see from the history that it's growing and growing. What do you think about these kind of meetings between the service providers, buyers, consultants? Do you think this is important to have this kind of meetings, and why?
Absolutely, and happy to contribute to that. Great event, interesting discussions, interesting presentations. If you have a look on Osram or the robotic presentations, these are food for thought for everyone in that ecosystem, and happy to get in contact with the providers and companies like we are to simply exchange experience and network.
Thank you very much, and we will keep our fingers crossed for a good networking later on.
You're welcome. Thank you.